Hello everyone. Myself Diksha Ratnesh, Assistant Professor, School of Journalism and Mass Communication, IMS, Noida. And today I'll be taking a lecture on selection of news of print media paper of PJMC third semester. Communication is the heart of all social interactions, and journalism is news communication. In this mass mediated world, it is for the people. Journalists search, collect, process, and disseminate news for news media, whether print or electronic. In modern world, news hunger is ever growing. More news and more news are craze, which makes the journalist go deep into matters and dig out hidden ideas with incisive insight and coherent outlines. Life today is complicated, so are the facts and news. Studies in depth and detail of the perspective around can give the people broad understanding. But can anything be news, or what really makes a thing newsworthy is very important question. So let's revise the concept of news. News is any information which is factual, new and interesting. News is also an account of a recent event or information that is not known previously. We can also say that news is an account of an event or a fact that interests people. But can anything be news? Or what really makes a thing newsworthy is very important question. Defining and selecting or identifying news is very complex issue. There are newspapers even in India which claim to have their masthead that they print all the news that fit to print. But which one is fit and which one is unfit? All events are not news for various reasons. There is no news agency or no news medium which can report all the happenings, events, or processes. Moreover, all dispatched or displayed news are not equally newsy. For instance, in a newspaper, only one news item for so many gets the lead position. Some get the front page, some are pushed back to other pages, some appears in double column, some in single column, or some in banner. Why one headline runs 40 points bold and one 18 points? So it depends. Walter Lippmann said that every newspaper when it reaches the readers is the result of a whole series of selection as to what items shall be printed, in what position they shall be printed, how much space each shall occupy, how much space and what emphasis each shall have. There are no objective standards here. They are all conventions. It is the result of a series of this process. Wilbur Schramm also said that news exists in the minds of men. According to one more definition, news is what editors say it is. Therefore, news is subject to editors' discretions. Former editor of the Times of India, M.V. Kamath, also charted out major factors of determining newsworthiness. These are timeliness, proximity, size, and importance. He also quoted 20 categories of what makes news as prepared by the Editorial Study Center of Thomas Foundation. These are novelty, personal impact, local news, money, crime, conflicts, religion, disaster, any type of human interest, science, entertainment, and so on. We can say that these points are also important for selection of news. A journalist always looks for the drama, the excitement, and the action of the event, the surprise or the unexpectedness of the news, and the personalities involved in that particular event. Different types of investigative report can also be sometime a big news. And last but not the least, how the majority is going to be affected from this particular incident. Basically, news exchange should not be confined only to spot news, or there was tremendous scope for fruitful exchange of constructive news, which cover items concerning social, economical, cultural, scientific, and other aspects, and would also portray the effort in the developing world to improve the quality of life among the people and promote measures which would sustain a steady increase in the standard of living of the wide masses of people. Conventional standards of news selection and reporting and many accepted news values need to be readdressed if readers and listeners around the world are to receive a more faithful and comprehensive account of events, movements, and the trends in both developing and developed countries. There are different types of factors which affect the selection process. The structural environment of the news media organization, the dominant political and economic ideology that govern the media organizations. Another one is the major foreign policies interest of the home country. Next is the extent of dependence on the four major wire services of the world. The development philosophy of news agencies also, or different types of media organizations and newsmakers also affect the selection process. The technical and the technological imperatives, while their influence on the flow of utilization of news. Galton and Rugg also analyzes these points which are the major influencer in the process of news selection. First is frequency of the event also decide the selection of that particular news. Amplitude, the quality of being large in size or quantity, as in how it is going to affect the vast majority of the population. Another one is ambiguity, the quality of being open to more than one interpretation can also affect the selection process. Another one is meaningfulness, culturally relevant or culturally proximate events are also more likely to make news. Another one is consonance, the more expected the event, the more likely that it will become news. And on the other hand, unexpectedness also, that how the event is unexpected, it is also more likely to be covered as news. Another one is once an event is defined as news, it will continue to be news. But not the least, composition. News is composed to give a balance across the story. So in that case, editor can also select news. Next is how the gatekeeper affect the selection process. An American social scientist, the Kurt Lewin, came up with a new selection model called gatekeeping around 1922, which is popularly used in news selection. In practice, gatekeeping is a way through which editors judge the newsworthiness or validity of stories, such as news. Gatekeepers are editors who assess the newsworthiness of news information collected. So basically, it is meant to describe that the process in which news passes through channels that ascertain facts and determine the credibility of the news information and permits publications. The process is often governed by the decision makers called the gatekeepers, who understand the function and factors also to affect the selection process. Thank you so much.